Hello everybody, welcome back. In order for our Node.js application to begin storing data, we have to create a MongoDB database. You have two choices: to install your MongoDB locally or to install it on the cloud. I recommend you to choose the second one, which is storing it on the cloud, because eventually you have to use the cloud version for your future web application. So I found a solution to store it on a cloud. So let's go to Google and you can type in mongodb.com/cloud/atlas. We'll be using MongoDB Atlas to connect to our database. So let's sign in. If you don't have the account already, you have to sign up. It's pretty straightforward. Just send your email and password. I'm going to sign in to my account. Oops, what's going on? Atlas. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty slow. So I already signed in, and right now you need to build a cluster. So I'm just gonna choose a free version, and I'm gonna choose North Virginia and AWS. You can set up your own database on AWS as well. There are a lot of ways, but I found that setting up your database on MongoDB Atlas is way faster. And you want to choose the sandbox version because we want to play around with the app first. Once we have built it and we test all the functionalities, then only we want to use the paid version. There will be no additional settings. Cluster name, let's name it Amazon clone. Create cluster, and you have to wait between 7 to 10 minutes. If you want to create a new cluster again, you can just click here, build a new cluster. And again, it will show you the same interface. So I'm gonna go back. So let's create a new user database. Add a new user, root, and I'm gonna auto generate my password. So I'm just gonna copy this, just paste it here for the time being. And you want to have your user privileges to have the ability to read and write to the database. So let's add. So once add, we want to go to network access. For our application, since it's still under development, we want to access it from anywhere, allow access from anywhere. But if you are production, then you just want to add the IP address of your website. Since we want to allow access from anywhere, click allow access from anywhere and confirm. Pending. So let's let it wait, and let's go back to our cluster, and you have to wait between 7 to 10 minutes. So there you have it. Now we have the cluster, we have the database. So now we have to connect to this database. So let's click connect and choose connection. So we don't want to connect with Mongo shell. We want to connect to our application, which is our Node.js application. So you want to click this one, and you want to copy this link. If you haven't done any Mongo lab before, it'll be exactly the same. We just need the URI. So copy it, and we want to go back to our application, and let's check our package.json. We have Mongoose, so let's go to server.js, and right below your app object, you want to connect it, and you want to pass in the error as one of the argument for a callback function, and you want to type if error, then console log error, else you want to console log connected to the database. So we have to change our password to the auto-generated password. So let's go back to this user.js file, save this, go back to server.js and paste it here and save it. So right now let's start our server. So node server.js. So Mongoose is not defined. I forgot to actually import it. And Mongoose require Mongoose. Make sure you spell it correctly. So now we have Mongoose. All right, let's clear this and Okay, right now connected to the database, but you're gonna see all of these warnings like current URL string parser is replicated, use new URL parser true. So we want to pass this into our mongoose.connect config, which is here. So you save it, restart the server. Oops, my bad, I forgot to add this part, comma, and now we have another warning saying pass option use unified topology. So we just have to follow this to remove all the warnings. Save this, cancel the server, start again. Oops, I think I made a mistake. I think I should pass it like this. Cancel the server. But as you can see, it's pretty annoying to cancel the server and restart it again. So if you want your server to restart by itself, you have to npm install nodeman -g, so it will install globally, so you don't have to install it every single time for your every single project. So I'm gonna use nodeman server, and it's working. Now we are connected to the database. It's connected, and in the next video we will learn how to put this URI into a safe environment. I'll see you in the next video.